Why she pulls away after sex, the truth men don't hear. She was into you. The sex was hot. Then suddenly, she's distant, cold, and disconnected. Why? In this video, we break down the psychological reasons women emotionally detach after intimacy. You'll learn how sex affects her mind differently than yours, and why your silence afterward might be killing the connection. You had her. The energy was fire. The chemistry? Undeniable. You gave her your body, she gave you hers. And in that moment, it felt like you both were in it. But then, she changed. She's suddenly distant, colder. Texts get shorter. No more "I miss you." No more warmth. You're left wondering, was the sex not good? Did I do something wrong? Here's the part most men never hear. Sex doesn't always pull her closer. Sometimes it makes her run. And if you don't understand why, you'll keep confusing her silence for rejection when it's really something much deeper. Let's get one thing straight. For most men, sex is a release, a moment, a firework. For many women, sex is a portal. It opens up vulnerability, emotions, insecurities, sometimes even trauma. It connects her to something much deeper than the orgasm itself. You might roll over and feel satisfied. She might lay there wondering what it all meant. And here's where the disconnect begins. You're thinking in sensations. She's feeling in symbols. That moment where you stay silent afterward, where you check your phone, turn your back, or drift into sleep. To her, that can feel like emotional abandonment. What you saw as a great night, she's interpreting as, he got what he wanted. Now he's gone. The emotional backlash you never see. Sometimes, the act of sex brings up emotions she didn't even know were there. Guilt, shame, fear of being used, fear of getting attached too quickly, fear that you don't feel what she feels. Especially in casual dynamics or early-stage relationships, a woman can emotionally pull away, not because she didn't enjoy it, but because she enjoyed it too much. And that scares her, because now she's vulnerable, exposed. She gave a piece of herself, and if she doesn't feel seen or emotionally safe after that moment, she may pull away to protect herself. You think she's ghosting. She thinks she's surviving. The role you play after the sex matters. Here's what most men don't realize. Post-sex behavior is foreplay for the next connection. If you shut down emotionally after intimacy, she doesn't just notice it, she feels it. The way you touch her afterward. Whether you hold her, speak to her, even just acknowledge the moment. That 10 minutes after sex? That's where her mind decides, this was real, or this was just sex. And this isn't about being clingy or overly romantic. It's about being attuned, present, conscious. Women remember how you made them feel after the climax more than the climax itself. So ask yourself, do you disappear emotionally after sex? Do you go quiet? Do you distance? Not because you're cold, but because no one ever told you she was still listening even in silence? That's where so many good men lose connection, not during the sex, but in the silence that follows. Intimacy isn't the same for her. Let's go deeper. A woman's intimacy map is built through emotional safety, not just sexual chemistry. And if that safety gets disrupted post-sex, she starts to question everything. Was this just physical for him? Will he treat me differently now? Did I make a mistake? Even if the sex was passionate, spontaneous, wild, she might still pull away because it triggered parts of her she hasn't fully processed. This doesn't mean she's damaged. It means she's human. We don't all carry the same stories into the bedroom. And for some women, sex opens emotional doors that no one else sees but her. Sometimes, sex was the goal, and she got what she came for. Let's flip the script. Not every woman is looking for emotional attachment. Sometimes, she wanted the release. She wanted the validation, the experience, the passion. And once she got it, she's done. No drama, no explanation, no follow-up. And for some men, that hits the ego. Was I just a play for her? Yes. Just like some men are done after sex, some women are too. They're just less open about it. But here's what separates mature men from boys. You don't chase clarity from people who already gave you their truth through their actions. Let her go. Respectfully. Calmly. Without bitterness. She's testing the aftermath. Here's a brutal truth. Sometimes pulling away is a test. Not the childish, play hard to get kind, but the will he chase me or forget me kind. Because in her mind, if she means something to you, you'll notice the shift. You'll check in. You'll lean in, not vanish. But if she pulls back, and you disappear too, that confirms her worst fear. He never actually cared. So instead of confrontation, she lets silence answer the question. Painful? Yes. Immature? Maybe. But real? Absolutely. What mature men do differently? Mature men understand. Sex isn't just what you do, it's how you show up. If you want to keep her emotionally close after sex, here's what that looks like. Stay present. Don't emotionally clock out once it's over. Hold her. Breathe with her. Stay in the moment. Talk. You don't need to get poetic. Just be real. That felt amazing with you. Hits harder than silence. Check in. Ask how she feels, not just physically, but emotionally. Let her know you care beyond the surface. Consistency after climax. Don't change your vibe or energy. Stay grounded. She needs to see that sex didn't switch the way you treat her. Don't assume she's fine. Even if she seems cool, don't ignore the fact that intimacy can shake things up internally for her. Be gentle. Be patient. Conclusion. So next time she pulls away after sex, don't jump to conclusions. She's not playing games. She's not suddenly disinterested. She's feeling something. The question is, are you emotionally present enough to notice? Real intimacy starts after the sex ends. And if you want to be the man she stays connected to, not just sleeps with, you have to meet her where most men disappear. In the quiet, in the after, in the real. This is the truth most men never hear. But the few who do, they're the ones she doesn't pull away from. She leans in.